Nobody wanted to help you when you were down. But now that you're doing better, they want to be your friend. Ladies and fellas, beware of these snakes. Beware of these clowns. Because these two-faced individuals that's want to show up when the sun is shining. But when it was raining, where they were at. Let me break it down to you. Fake people don't want to be near you when you're struggling. They want to be near you when you're getting the success, the blessings. You gotta watch out for people like this. And we all know it be the closest one to us. But it's more shocking that the ones that had grew up with you from elementary, middle school, junior high, high school, and maybe even college. For some of you, it could be your own parents, brother, sister, cousin, kinfolk. It don't even matter. Most of these people have watched you struggle and then even lend a hand to help you. You understand? None of these people didn't want you to get on your feet and do better. That right there is insecure. It's screaming insecurity in me. But I get it though. We all know people out there don't want to see you doing better than them. And that right there is a mental issue. Have you noticed that? When you're doing good, they're okay with it. But when you're doing better and looking good while doing it, it becomes a problem. They will try their very best to stop you. They will try to ruin your image, your brand. These people don't want to see you doing better than them, but guess what? That ain't your fault that you were blessed with the anointing. It ain't your fault that you were blessed with a gift and a talent. We all got gifts and talents, but it takes guts and balls to use that talent and that gift. Most people scared to use their gift. Oh, it's gonna take too long. They're gonna talk bad about me. I don't know if I should do it. I may fail. They are afraid. They are afraid of people's opinions. And they are afraid if they're going to fail. Well, duh, you're going to fail anyway. Have you ever heard a person went out there and they succeeded? That's like that. No. Everybody had fall flat on their face when it was trying to achieve a goal. Even us. I'm talking about me and you. The ones that's watching. The real winners. Not the so-called wannabes or trying to be. We talking about the real ones out there. People are afraid to fail. They are afraid to cut people off from their past. Not me and not you either. We didn't care how hard we were struggling. We still kept the faith. Remember, faith without works is dead. Milli Vanilli, ladies and fellas, y'all know it's true. When you got faith, that's when it go work out. But guess what? You got to put some work behind it. Because if you don't, you ain't going nowhere. That's like when somebody talk the talk, but if they don't walk the walk, nothing going to happen. But see, y'all have works and the faith behind it. That's why you're doing better than these people. And these people know that you had a hard life. These people knew that you were struggling. And sick as this may sound, they enjoy watching you struggle. They enjoy watching you be in pain. and do it and then do a doggone thing about it. But that's alright, because guess what? The tables, as I always say in my videos, tables always turn. Every day the tables are turning. They went from looking good to becoming horrible. You look from becoming horrible to looking good. And they don't like that. When I said they heated up, y'all got them individuals in flames right now. They smoking hot, smoking angry. And by smoking hot, I don't mean attractive. We talking about mad as hell. We talking about smoke coming out their ears angry. Blood pressure is high up the roof. We talking about that type of anger. It's your time to shine. You deserve it. And they act like you done something to them. They act like you pimp slapped their mama or their wife or something. These people want to hinder you, but they're going to mess around and hinder their own self. So all this bad wishing on you, bad luck and all that, they end up hindering their own self. And when none of this didn't work, now they want to come to their senses. Now all of a sudden they want to be your friend again. You tell them snakes on two legs to stay right where they at. You tell them clowns, stay in the circus. Because you not finna entertain no drama, no mess, no pettiness. These people want your attention now. Back then they ignore you. Now they see who's the real star is. Now they want all your attention, all your time. But you see right through them. See, when you down and out, people don't give a you know what. But soon, you should pick yourself up. Get the dirt off your shoulders. And start putting in that work. Now they want to come around. Now they want to say, hey friend, hey stranger, fake. Because these people really were down for you. They would have stood by your side when it was raining. But like New Edition said, these people can't stand the rain. And this shows. They want to be near your side when the sun is up. But when it's cloudy and raining, they scatter. That's why you didn't care who left your life. But it goes to show you how fake people are. They want to be near you when it's sunny. But when it's time to rain, they scatter. Because they scared of the rain. You ain't scared of the rain. Most of you walk in the rain, you dance in the rain and all that. But they can't do none of that. Because they are afraid. They are intimidated. But how many of you have so-called friends, fake family members, want to show up when you're doing better, but when you're struggling, they nowhere to be found? All of y'all can relate to this. Whether it's fake friends, fake family members, whoever. They want to show up where everything is all good in the hood. But when it's not, or when it wasn't, these people was not standing by your side. They want to help. They stood there and watched you struggle. Laugh. Got other people to laugh with them. But now they not laughing now, are they? They crying now. Now they begging. Young blood, let me hold something. Girl, let me hold something. Tell them to hold your foot in their rear end. Let me tell y'all something. These people want to use you. They don't care about you. They don't give a crap about you. All they want is your money, your time, and your energy. That's all they want. You got to watch these people. You got to be more careful. Because these people pretend to be angels, but they are really demons. A sheep in wolf's clothing. Y'all gotta watch these people. I ain't say be paranoid and just assume everybody coming out to get you. Because that's not the case. Because you got some real people with genuine hearts want to see you win. And not one of them. We don't do none of that hating or gossiping over here. We want to see other people win and do better than us. But insecure people, they want all the power. They want all the attention. And that's why they will never go nowhere. Because they want all the spotlight on them. That's not how it works. Reach one, teach one. That's how it's supposed to go. Teamwork makes the dream work. But no, they want all of it. And that's why they say, what goes up, it must come down. They may be up today, but tomorrow, and you will go higher and higher. So they better get ready. They better get all the box of tissues, because it's going to be a whole lot of tears. You about to make a lot of people cry and going to be wishing like hell they should have treated you better. Y'all going to have some of your exes coming back, begging and pleading for another chance. Some of you going to have your own fake friends coming back. They're going to try to send you a message on social media. You ain't going to answer it. Some of them are going to try to call you, but decline, access denied, and all that. You about to teach them a valuable lesson. And the words of Kevin Hart, they're going to learn today. They need to be very careful of how they treat people. They need to be careful who they talk about. They're trying to point the finger at you, two fingers pointing back at them. They're trying to hinder your life. They end up hindering their own life. That is sitting there looking stupid, looking crazy, embarrassed, and ashamed. Nobody don't want to work with them now. Nobody don't want to deal with them. Hell, nobody don't even want to date them. They messed their whole reputation up, trying to mess yours up, because you were doing better than them. Nobody don't want to date them, be friends with them, don't even want to talk to them. But now here they are acting desperate. Now they want your response, they want your attention, because they see you doing better. They see you as this celebrity, this star. But you're not even that, because you know why? You keep it all the way humble. Y'all can school these individuals on a thing or two if they want to listen. But don't school the enemy. Let them learn on their own. Let them figure out on their own. Like I told you, we ain't cooking no more. We grilling. Let her grill. Or let him grill. The hell will let her cook. Let her grill. And when you got knowledge, you got power. Not everybody don't want to have power or knowledge. That's why they don't want to go nowhere. Too lazy to read a book. Too lazy to learn anything new. But can get on social media and read negativity. But when you were struggling, you did everything that they couldn't even do. You did everything they said you wouldn't do. Look at you. You're doing everything that they can't even do. Y'all proved them wrong. Now they asking questions. How did you do it? Girl, what made you want to do that? But remember, they didn't want to help you. They were laughing. Now look who's laughing now. Y'all got the last laugh. You're successful and they are not. That's why I said keep these snakes, these clowns, and these two-faced individuals out of your face and out of your circle. But you already know what to do. You know who's fake and you know who's not. Because like I said before, they don't make it like us no more. They're not like us. They can never be like us. We built up their old school loyalty. Them, not so much. That's why I said keep these snakes and these fakes out of your face. And just stick to your goals. Be silent. Move in silence. Be on your P's and Q's. And not only that, confuse the enemy. Let them think you ain't doing nothing. Because to be quite honest, it's none of their concern. Long as you're doing good behind the scenes, that's all that matters. But beware of these fake friends. Beware of these fake people. Because they will come back. But you're going to slam the door right in their face. Damn! As a matter of fact, you're not even going to open the door or answer the door. As a matter of fact, you're not going to be there. You're going to be 10 miles, 100 miles away from them. I'm just being honest. So get ready to take off. In the words of Jimmy Neutron, get ready to blast. Because we going to another level. Whether they like it or not, we still doing better. Even on our bad days. Because the man upstairs got our back. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there. And remember, shh, be quiet. Move in silence. And keep up the good work. Proud of y'all. And I love you all. And the words of Porky Pig. That's all, folks. Talk to y'all later.